Right guys, welcome back to another video and another day in the garage. And it is a very nice day out there today, so I've not been out for a couple of days. It's been absolutely tipping it down here, but I'm going to continue working on the van today. I've been working on the benches, so underneath the benches I decided I'm going to put a drawer underneath there. In fact, I'm going to put one drawer on one bench and one drawer on the other bench. So it's going to be a lot easier to access anything that I put underneath the benches, which is going to be really handy for the wife to get out rather than bending down trying to fiddle around what we've got underneath the benches. So that's what I'm going to continue working. I've actually built one of them already. I've actually installed it. I just wanted to see if it would work because it was really awkward to do, and I didn't think I'd film that one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish off the one that I've already started. I've made the front, I've put the catch in, I've got a little piece of aluminium that I've just got to fit as a trimmer piece, and then we've got to fit the catch into that, and then I'm going to continue and I'm going to carry on making the other drawer box to fit in the other side. And over on the other side of my garage over there I've got some new bits to go in the van, which I'm quite excited to get fitted. So I can feel this van build's coming to an end. It's not quite there yet, but it's really getting close now. So without further ado, I'm just going to crack on and start working on it. Right, so I finally got that drawer finished. A little bit of a messing around. The aluminium wouldn't fit underneath this piece, so I had to cut it in half because the drawer runner was in the way. So I just had to put another couple of holes in and mess around a bit. But yeah, it's come out pretty good. All I've got to do now is the panel's got to go on underneath the back there now. I've got that partly cut in the garage. I'm going to jump on that now and get the router back out, cut it to length, and put the radiusers on and carry on from there. Trim it up and make brackets and fix it in place. So let's get on with that now. that's that panel made. Made a little bit of metal work to go underneath there to support this now, because over there I've got some speakers, and that's the next job actually. So what I need to do is I need to get the speakers out, have a look, see what sort of template we've got for them, and we're going to put a 6x9 in this. So that's why I've strengthened up in there, because there wasn't a lot of points in the van that this actually was sitting on, so I thought I'd put a bit more aluminium in just to give it a bit more support, because once them old seat speakers start pounding away, they're going to probably shake it to death. So let's get the speakers out, have a look at them and see if we can work out what the template's like, and then we'll get the jigsaw out and cut a hole in this and carry on moving forward. So let's do that. That's what I've got for the van. I've got these SXE 6925S's. I've married them up with an Alpine amp as well. I think the amp's about 300 watts, I think. Hopefully they're going to sound pretty cool. Just waiting on a wire to get the head unit sorted out, and we can crack on then. Well, that wasn't too bad in the end. So just need to get that fixed on, get the grille put on it and get it fixed in place, and then we can install this in the van. Not too shabby. We need to make our brackets now. Yeah, get this fixed in then. I've been fiddling about with that speaker for quite a while now and I finally got it in. It's all wired up. So we got that done, and our drawers finished. So pleased with that. That's pretty good. So next we're going to be moving around to this side. So it's a bit more of the same, but I've actually got a Lagun table leg. So somehow I'm going to mount that there. I'll be continuing that tomorrow. Until then, I'll see you tomorrow. Right guys, welcome back. Another day in the garage. So we never got the snow they said we was going to get. Hopefully we might get a little dusting tonight, but not too much. But anyway, today I'm going to be working on the old Lagun table leg. As far as I can see, and I'm going to say it, this is probably the best table leg in the world, as far as I can see. I've looked around and I don't see any other brands of table legs that are really quite as good as the Lagun table leg. It is expensive. I think this one cost me nearly £142 delivered, but it's got a whole host of features that I think it's going to be perfect for in my van. So today I'm going to be getting on and trying to get at least the mount installed. I need to build some aluminium out and then put some timber in place to support the support. So without further ado, let's just get on with it. Just cut up a piece of aluminium, which I'm just sitting in there like that, and the plan is, what I'm going to do is this is actually already the right height, so I'm going to trim this piece of wood down the sides to make it all square again. I'll trim it, put the radiuses on like that, so I'll have a little piece of it screwed on there like that, and then I'm going to mount the Lagun table leg to that. Right, just a little tip, anyone putting this T-trim on their furniture board, when you come to put the go around the piece you're working on with a router, what you want to do is make sure that you always keep the board up the same way that you started at. Don't actually, if you like me, not very well set up here and you have to keep moving the board to different locations so you can get round it with a router. Best thing to do is make sure you've got it marked so you know which way is the top, because once you turn it over, what you find is if your bit's slightly offset, when you go to router it, you end up with a slot that's maybe slightly off centre, and if you then go over any part of the slot that's already been cut, you end up with a slot that's wider than 2mm and your T-trim won't stay in there and have to mess around with glue, like I have had to do in a few spots. It is doable, but you don't really want to make a mistake, so just a little tip for you there. So literally just got to bolt this leg in now with a base plate, and we'll be able to try the table leg on it. So just quickly bolt that up. We're nearly finished. Well, I ain't going nowhere. It's on there. Just going to have a little tidy up, and we'll try the leg on there. See how it fits. Right, so there we have it. Probably the best table leg in the world. Anyway, if you think it's not the best table leg in the world, let me know in the comments. Well, it wasn't too bad. Well, a bit of faffing around, you know, making brackets and cutting this little panel of wood. But I think you'll agree that it actually looks really smart. So once we get our tabletop on there, which I've got a piece for the tabletop, which I haven't made yet because I've been waiting to get the leg in, then I can deliberate on how big a tabletop I'm going to make. That's going to be in a future video, but for now I think that's going to be it, guys. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I certainly enjoyed fitting this bit together, and yesterday obviously we got our drawer finished off, and we're going to be building some more drawers underneath the other bench, which is probably going to be just as much of a nightmare as the other side. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget, give me the thumbs up if you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe even if you want to. See you guys on the next one.